There's who's gonna help him? The end done maybe, but
we have to do something.
one of them got stabbed too.
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure?
All right, Witching Well Chamber.
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
Snow White and the rest of Fabletown. Here we go.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Look at Snow White's face. She's so happy.
Fucker.
She would have been disappointed if I had ripped his head off right there and then.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
Don't I look okay?
Had the Crooked
He
Man.
didn't make it easy.
He didn't make it easy.
Especially Bloody
What
Mary.
happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised.
Surprised?
Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Snow White and Bigby, you guys are meant to be.
About time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
How could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have
Oh,
a right
man.
to do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
This.
Yep.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Never heard so much
Thank
cussing
you all for
in a
coming
small
here on
sequence
such
with so
short
many people.
notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Alright, Snow. Take charge.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not
Georgie
me.
Porgy.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Yes, but you gave the order.
It'd be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Yep.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait
Oh,
a minute.
please do.
So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead
Relax,
in too,
Holly.
aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him.
Sheriff?
He's dead.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Yep.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
Man, the
We
Crooked
have to
Man.
read the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Yeah, let Snow White finish, man.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
Snow appreciates that.
You are
Freaking
charged with the
sweet
murder of
talker.
Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Oh yeah.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary
Misunderstanding.
support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession
I
and
won't
sale
interrupt.
of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I'm not gonna say anything.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
Who
fucking
had brown hair on the fairy
Right,
bump?
Get
but
on
we
with it,
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something
Well,
of this
Snow White's
town,
right. You
we
can't
have to
be a
start doing
barbarian
things
and just
correctly.
kill him
No
in front of
more
their
snap
Fabletown's
judgments,
gotta
no
be,
more secrets.
gotta have a
We're
fair
going to
trial.
treat everyone fairly.
I mean, even though he doesn't
even
deserve
when
it.
they don't deserve it.
Well, there you go. Snow White just said it.
This is ridiculous.
Oh boy. Crooked Man, let's see what he's got to say.
You have the floor.
He is a sweet talker.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort
I mean, the Crooked Man gave the order to kill.
to his family.
He didn't kill himself, so I don't know if that warrants a death penalty.
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
We'll see. I'm sure we'll find some options for him.
But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful.
Somehow I don't believe that.
I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for once.
That's not what Georgie said.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
Yep, Crooked Man's
He
all you.
misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Oh,
Do
please.
you actually believe this bullshit?
Thank you, Holly.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to
You
What's he
tried
talking
to
about?
attack me?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
Easy to forget that, eh, Crooked Man?
carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyalty.
Everyone seems to want his death.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
You better have a point, Crooked Man.
Somewhere with this.
I see.
Cut to the chase.
Right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you.
Man, he doesn't stop talking.
My slaves. They are all free to make their
He's
own
trying to
decisions.
convert old Fabletown.
She was.
It's not gonna happen.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a
Is
distasteful
he
job.
being sarcastic?
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Well, he's got a point there. I mean,
Abandoned you.
well, that's
Poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners. I was there to look out for you,
not necessarily true.
Yes, but
wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anybody.
And anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really?
It's been tough adjusting to Fabletown from the homelands.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she
Yeah, big lies from the Crooked Man.
Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back.
He's got ulterior motives. There's no way, you know, he
All
just
fables get...
gave her the tree for what, nothing?
Because I helped her, she was able to make a living. Provide for herself.
Yeah, but you made her make glamours.
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
That's true.
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Snow isn't to blame.
True? Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
There you go.
That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it.
Auntie
It had nothing
Greenleaf
to do
getting
with
right
the
to it.
Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
I believe Snow. She's tried hard. It's not easy.
That may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Oh, he does, for sure.
Yeah,
I don't think as
I
deeply
can't
as Snow
promise
White.
you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
And we'll do better.
With her?
things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
I mean, seriously, Fabletown only got one sheriff. It's
Man's
Bigby.
been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way,
Yeah, we're ending that.
someone would die.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore.
Oh yeah, Crane definitely wanted Snow White.
His
He was
business is
obsessed with her.
closed. He's done.
They're right.
Hey, Beast is standing by Big Bad
All
Wolf and
still
Snow.
afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Sweet.
Those girls will have their justice.
Everyone's turning against him, even Auntie Greenleaf. Good stuff. Applause from the Crooked Man.
Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard.
Oh boy.
I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
I want to kill him, but at the same time, I don't think it's the right thing to do.
So, are we done?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Beast is set on the evidence.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
It's a fair trial,
Of course
Beauty.
it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure.
Well, I know Bluebeard wants to kill him for
You're
sure.
trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Where are you going with this?
Going with this.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
I don't think I'll kill him. I won't kill him just because I know the power of the witches and the magic and what they could do to him.
Under my...
I'm sure they'll make whatever. I'm sure they'll make it worse than death.
Do you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What?
Snow wasn't
Shouldn't
involved.
be held accountable.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane
Yeah.
was still deputy mayor when that happened.
True.
Right
True.
before you decided to kidnap him.
You're with Bluebeard. Bluebeard's quite the killer.
Crane was in charge.
If you look at his history, he hasn't had a very good history with his wives.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must...
The Crooked Man, though, I'm not sure where he comes from.
Different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead.
If anyone knows what story it comes from, let me know.
Never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story.
And that's not the end of the
Want to
story.
scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
Isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know...
Laws of...
Alright, everyone calm down.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh
Lashed
boy.
our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in this?
Well, everyone lost everything for the homelands.
Treating you as
And they came to New York City. It's not easy.
stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
Oh boy.
From the big bad wolf.
Oh, please.
Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Hey, hey.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
She could say whatever she wants because now the ribbon spell is broken. The ribbon spell is broken because Vivian took it off. So go ahead, Nerissa. No, go ahead. Let her speak.
Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember.
I'm sure she has proof.
I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear,
Now she could
Shut
speak
up.
up. Ooh.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe.
Marissa's got a bit of an
and we couldn't
unibrow
say a
going
word
on,
about
but
it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
how are you?
I found Vivian's body.
Crooked Man is cornered.
Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself.
Killed herself. Back at the pudding and pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
This confirms it. We know what happened.
Only say, you're an asshole.
And he's going to pay for it.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was
You're winning the crowd. Yeah.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's
We
it.
got some statements, but I don't know if we have anything else.
No,
It's
that's
the only
too
proof,
fucking
huh?
easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
Okay, people want to kill him, throw him in the witching well for purgatory.
Sinking ship.
Or what else?
So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
Death, witching well, what else?
Two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Yeah, what did you
What
expect?
did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Yeah, me too. I like the Little Mermaid.
Well done.
Nerissa is a good character. I like her.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
Auntie Greenleaf is the witch.
Sure he won't escape.
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There
she
will be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't there
stopped.
been-
I feel Auntie Greenleaf knows what she's doing.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment.
Yeah, no consensus here.
Going nowhere.
Someone needs
Death.
to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
You know what? I would say Snow, but
about a vote?
let's vote. Let's vote.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
Yeah, let's see who they choose.
Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby? What about him?
Oh, Bigby.
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you
I
sure
guess I'm choosing.
this isn't how
It's what the
I know death is a popular option, but I really don't want to go down that route.
It's your call.
Like I said, he didn't
Do what you
kill them firsthand. He gave the order, which is bad. But I don't think it's worth the death order.
Do
Let's
what
lock him
is
up.
right.
Let's lock him up.
Everyone, I'm...
not this one.
Oh. Quicken, man. Pull the desperate move. I'm not going to witching well. I'm not going to purgatory. I'm not going to purgatory. Oh, punch in the face. Right in the eyeball.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
Oh, they're all watching.
When you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
I think I'm gonna lock him up.
Filmed it already.
I can't throw him down the well. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna rip his head off, that's for sure. I'm gonna lock him up. I know it's not a popular decision, but we'll see what the other players chose at the end of this game.
You said you had a way to keep him...
Auntie Greenleaf is gonna make me proud.
What he's done, you're just gonna put him in prison?
I've read the books. The magic is crazy.
Right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
I don't want to kill her definitely for Snow. Definitely for Snow.
All right. Do it.
But there's also other fables that will see the death and think the big bad wolf has returned, you know? You don't want that either, having a bad image of the sheriff.
Oh.